Hey guys, welcome to another part of Hogwarts Legacy. আগের দিন তোমরা দেখলে যে আমি এখানে এই রুমটা বানিয়েছি, মানে রুমটা বানিয়েছি। এখানে আমি আমার গিয়ারগুলোকে আপগ্রেড দিতে পারি। তো চলো দেখি করা যায়। এই দেখতে পারো আমি একটা নতুন কোড পেয়েছি, মানে কি এটা জানি না, রোড কি কাইমেরা বোধহয় এটা পিছনে আমার। এই কোডটা পেয়েছি আমি, এটা আমাকে স্পেশাল অ্যাবিলিটিস দিচ্ছে এখানে। চলো দেখি, এখানে হচ্ছে আমার গিয়ার। তো চলো গাইজ যাই হগসমিটে। হগসমিট এইখানে আমরা সেল করতে পারবো। ট্রাভেল, প্রত্যেকটা বিচ যদি 120 করে দেয় আমাকে, তাহলে মানে একদিক ক্যাচ করলে আমি অনেক মানে মানি করতে পারি, যদি ওদেরকে এক নাগাড়ে ক্যাচ করে যাই আমি অফ স্ক্রিন।
Hogsmeade, here I come.
ওকে, এখানে আমি এখন গিয়ে সেল করে দেবো।
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt. Because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop during course. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those
একটাই খারাপ লাগে যে একবারে কাজে যেতে পারবো না। এখানে তোমার প্রত্যেকটা জিনিসের মানে ডিটেইল শুনতে হবে, স্কিপ করার অপশন
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some
ডায়লগ
hazards.
স্কিপও করতে হবে।
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was.
আরে এত
but
আস্তে
added up
কথা
to
বলছো
here
না।
with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for.
আমি জানি, আমি শুনেছি
some of
অলরেডি।
these prospective owners. Now,
Come on, come
why
on,
don't you
come
have
on,
a good
come
look
on.
around? Stops
আমি
change
এন্টার
all the
টিপে যাচ্ছি,
time,
এখনো স্কিপ
and not
দেখাচ্ছে
just
না।
because they disappear.
ব্যাকস্পেস টিপলাম, স্কিপ
Always
নেই।
best to pop in whenever you can to get
Dati, dati,
things
dati,
before
dati,
they
dati,
run
dati.
out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
নো থ্যাংক ইউ।
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
তো স্পেশাল বিচের স্পেশাল টাইপের ভ্যালু আছে, মানে যে আলাদা রঙের যে বিচগুলো আছে ওদের স্পেশাল ভ্যালু আছে? নেই, একই আছে। বলো এদের রং আলাদা, তাই আমার টাকা তো বেড়েই যাচ্ছে। আমি এগুলো দিয়ে তো অনেক কিছু রেসিপিস কিনতে পারবো। বাবা, এগুলো তো ভালো দাম।
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
এ প্রত্যেকটা ক্যারেক্টারের সঙ্গে এত কথা বলতে হয় কেন? এই সময় না মনে হয় যে ডার্ক উইজার্ডরা ভালো করে, বেশি কথা বললে ব্যাস মুখের উপর কাট। আমার এখানে আসার কথা ছিল 3 ব্লুম স্টিক্সে, দেখি ম্যাপে where am I right now? Venomous Revenge.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies.
Oh, তাহলে তো
He
অবশ্যই
has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll do it.
I'll get the venomous tentacular for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're
ভাই
in the
আমার তো
cellar.
তাহলে সমস্ত
All
পাওয়ার
I ask
ধরে
is
আছে।
that you bring me the venomous tentacular. Remember, just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
আস্তে আস্তে চলো appearance of any
This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacular. Better not. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revenue. Where is that venomous tentacular? Revelio. Confringo. So many things. Confringo.
এখানে তো পুরো ভরে পেয়েছি।
Revelio.
ম্যানড্রেক ফ্যানড্রেক সব পেয়ে গেছি এখানে।
Revelio.
এখানে এবার যাই। হ্যাঁ, পেয়ে গেছি, কিন্তু তার আগে
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Incendio.
আবার গিয়ার ফুল, সত্যিকার এবার এই সেল করে দেবো সব। বেকার জিনিসগুলো দিচ্ছে এখানে।
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
বেরিয়ে গেলাম, হয়ে যাবে এখন, বেরিয়ে গেছি।
Retrieving a certain friend of mine from a fort.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I would like to be paid.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected.
টাকা আমি নেব
I'd
বেটা
like
তোর
to be
থেকে।
paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
নতুন রেড গ্লাভস পেয়েছি, বাহ। আমার এখানে যাওয়া উচিত এবার। লাস্টের
Glad
দিকে
you
মেইন
came.
কোয়েস্টটা করব।
Hello, Zorona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed.
ওকে,
But the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
ওকে
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
ওকে
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
এটাও আমি একবার করেছি
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come
এই
near
কোডটা
them,
আমাকে
fly
suit করছে,
off
তাই না,
into
guys?
it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you
Don't
enough.
forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
আমি মানে যেতেই পারবো না এদিকে বাপরে এইদিকে মানে পুরো ব্যারিয়ার দেওয়া হগসমিডকে প্রোটেক্ট করে ট্রোলসগুলো ঢুকলো কোথা থেকে যদি আমি না যেতে পারি Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Wonder who lives here. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
এইটা খুলতে পারো
What do we have?
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
হ্যাঁ আমার হাত থেকে এগুলো বাজবে না
Accio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
আবার সত্যিকারে আবার চলো কিছু তো পেলাম। আমার আর ভালো লাগে না সত্যিকারে, এই কি হচ্ছে এখানে সত্যিকারে। এখানে মানে এত গিয়ার আমার স্লট ফুল হয়ে যায় না, আমি মানে সেল করতে ভুলে যাই। তাড়াহুড়ো নি, বারবার হগসমিটে ট্রাভেল করতে হবে এখানে গিয়ার ফুল
Beaumont should have returned by now.
হয়ে গেল।
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern.
Okay.
The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank
আমাকে
you.
একদম দেখতে আর
I'll be
আসল
here if
wizard
you
মনে
are
হচ্ছে।
able to collect those hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
আমাকে একদম একটা আসল উইজার্ডের মতনই লাগছে এখানে।
Revelio.
প্লিজ ওকে, টাকা খারাপ না, বাড়িটাও লুট করে যাই।
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
এটা অদ্ভুত লাগে, মানে আমি অন্যদের ঘরে ঢুকে এসেছি, ওদের চোখের যে আমি সমস্ত লেটার ফেটার চুরি করছি, ওরা আর এখানে কিছু বলছে না। মানে এই সাইডটা আছে না, গেমটা একটু আনরিয়ালিস্টিক লাগে। মানে সব ঠিক আছে, মানে আমি সামনে এসে ওদের সামনে থেকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছি, তারপরে কোনো রিয়াকশন নেই।
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I knew we would never be able to see this through.
ওখানে নিচের দিকে আরো শত্রুরা আছে।
Visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find... Let's have a look around. See if I can find that box of letters. That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Places. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Troll.
Either I'll have to fight that
মজা।
working together.
मजा है मजा।
Stupid one. Stupid one. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one.
Oh! Bangga maklum. আরে প্রত্যেকবার নেই এ আমার মুখ শিখে নিয়ে কি হলো ও আমার মুখ শিখে নিয়ে যেত ও অদ্ভুত
Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Potato. Revelio. Incendio. Repulsor.
সব ঠিক আছে, বেরোবো কি করে?
Lumos. Incendio. Confringo.
চল চল চল। আমি ওটা দেখিনি যে নিচে ওইগুলো ছিল। फिर से यार।
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio.
এটা হচ্ছে মানে কি বলবো, আমি বারবার গিয়ার একবারও ভালোভাবে কাজ হয় না, বারবার আমার আমি এবার সব বেচবো গিয়ার, যেগুলো ইকুইপ করে নেই সব বেচে দেবো।
Revelio.
এখানে পাওয়া যায় ফ্ল্যাক্সুয়েট স্টেম, যেটা দিয়ে আমি আপগ্রেড দিতে পারি। এই গুহাটা পাওয়া যায়, তাই আমি পাইনি।
Revelio.
এখানে হচ্ছে এই সাইডে কি আছে? উপরের দিকে
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
I'll get that goblin helm back. Hopefully by rummaging your corpse.
ওকে তো প্রাণে মেরে ফেললাম।
Come on.
Incendio.
You don't want
Slippery little snake arm.
Confringo.
No. What have you done?
Potato.
Oh, this is getting fun!
Confringo.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Stupid. Incendio. Confringo.
Let's proper painful, that is!
Stupid. Confringo.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio.
Cruelty. এইমাত্র এখানেই ঢুকলাম, চলো হগস মিটে যেতে হবে।
Tell me you have an answer.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hall clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is.
Wow.
Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard, I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
চলো গাইজ, আজকের মতো র্যাপ আপ করছি। পরের পার্টে আবার দেখা হবে। আমি এপিসোড বলি কেন, পরের পার্টে আবার দেখা হবে। আর পরের পার্টে আমি মেইন কোয়েস্ট করব। আমি তোমাদের সাথে সাইড কোয়েস্টগুলো করলাম কারণ এতে ভালো এক্সপি পাওয়া যায়। এই দেখতে পারো যে ট্যালেন্টস আছে, আমার কাছে একটা ট্যালেন্ট পয়েন্ট আছে, আমি এখনও খরচা করিনি, তোমাদেরকে দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি। আর মনে হচ্ছে আমার স্টেলথের দিকে একটু নিতে হবে, কারণ এই আমাকে ভালোভাবে ডিটেক্ট করে ফেলে এরা। ম্যাক্সিমা পোশন না, এটা না, ভেনোমাস না, ডিউরেশন ফোকাস পোশন না, ওটা কোথায়? এই না, হেলথ পোশনটা কোন নেই, থান্ডার ব্রিউ পোশনটা পরে, স্পেলসটা দেখি এই যে এখানে। আচ্ছা এইটা ভালো হবে। তাহলে গুড বাই।